I'm back and trying to solve 10 detective riddles to put my brain into work mode. If you guys want to try this as well, let me know what you got in the comments down below, which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
Sarah was a famous guitar player in a popular rock band. On Friday, the band was going to have a big gig. Sarah's bandmates were waiting for her, but the girl was very late. Eventually, she did show up, but the band members spotted there was something off with her. That's when Kyle, the lead singer, shouted, "That's not Sarah, it must be Anna, her identical twin sister." As it turns out, Anna locked Sarah in her bedroom, stole her guitar, and showed up to play the gig in her sister's place.
Whoa, that's a big
Take a look at Anna. How did Kyle figure out that she wasn't Sarah?
I can't see if her nails are painted or not, but I'm not sure if they're painted.
Look at Anna's fingernails. They're huge.
I was
As a guitar
right.
player, Sarah always kept her nails pretty short. That's a common practice, you know, in order to play better. Cheryl ran into her house extremely worried. "I set off as soon as I heard the news," she told a police officer. "I was at my parents' house in another town. What happened to my husband?" "Well," the police said, "somebody hurt Mr. Brown, and he ended up in the hospital.
Oh my God, what
He's going to be
happened?
okay, but we still need to find out who did this to him." The police officer has questioned 3 suspects so far. Mr. Brown's secretary said, "I was sent to visit Mr. Brown's business partner in the morning. Some important documents needed signatures." The cook said, "I haven't left the kitchen today. Mr. Brown wanted me to prepare a meal for him and his wife." The housekeeper said, "I didn't hear anything. I was doing some household chores all day long. After that, I was so tired. I decided to take a nap." The police officer realized who the culprit was in no time. Can you figure out who did it?
Okay, my first suspicion was the housekeeper because saying
I didn't hear anything. Like, I felt so tired that I fell asleep.
But then the cook, the wife, she wasn't asked to have anything cooked for her. And I don't think the husband even mentioned, he never said that either. He didn't order anything for her. So I feel like it's the cook, but it could be the housekeeper though. It could very well be the housekeeper. It could be a trick though to try and make you think, because it's that obvious, so you would think that they would be like, oh, it's that obvious. She's the one who did it. I'm not gonna trust my first initial instinct because I feel like it's a little too obvious, you know?
"I was doing some household chores all day long. After that, I was so tired. I decided to take a nap." The police officer realized who the culprit was in no time. Can you figure out who did it? It was the cook. Mr. Brown probably didn't ask him to cook anything for his wife, since she was out of town all along.
Exactly, she was out.
These are Julia and Maria. They are both very attractive young women that have no trouble finding boyfriends. Today is Valentine's Day, and they're both going to hang out with their loved ones. One of them is currently dating 3 people, though.
Whoa.
So she's probably going to run from date to date. Just by looking at this image, can you tell which one it is?
This is completely irrelevant, but I hope that all 3 of them break up with her. For this kind of a riddle, I feel like we have to look around at the workspace. Everything looks the same. Okay, let's have a look at her desk. She's got papers, a phone, a computer. She's holding a book, her phone. Same thing. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see the 3 little gifts over here? She is the one that has 3 boyfriends, so she's cheating on every single one of them. It's her. The 3 presents, the 3 gifts. She's got nothing over here. If it's the other woman,
It's Maria, the one on the left.
Yes.
If you look at her workstation, she's got 3 presents lined up. One for each person she's currently seeing. Olivia was running a marathon. Right before the finish line, she did her best and outran the person who was running in second place.
Go
The woman was happy and excited that she was going to win. But in a few seconds, she got very disappointed. Why?
What happened? Wait, maybe she didn't drink water before. Maybe she's dehydrated. I'm gonna say it's dehydration and she used up all her energy. Because that's the only thing I can think of.
Because Olivia finished in second place when she wanted to finish first. This is what happened. She was fast enough to outrun the person who was going to win second place. But she wasn't fast enough to outrun the person who finished first. But hey, it's a good result anyway.
Yeah, second is good.
Amanda loves dogs very much.
Aww.
One day, she was on her usual runs through Central Park when she saw an adorable corgi. The dog was
Is it
friendly,
lost?
and Amanda even pet the animal. Soon, the pooch's owner appeared and the girl asked him how old the dog was. Well, in 2 years, Luna will be twice as old as she was 5 years ago. Amanda nodded and continued her walk. Did you understand how old the dog was?
Wait, hang on, I need to replay it. So, 12? I suck at math, I can't do it, so I'm just guessing this is what I came up with the top of my head.
Did you understand how old the dog was?
I'm gonna say 12.
Luna is 12 years old. Not so hard
Got
to
it.
figure that out, huh? Liza worked as a teaching assistant at a college. That day, she had to look after a group of students who were writing an exam. Liza knew some of them were going to cheat. And indeed, soon after the exam, the
let's
girl
find
spotted
these
one person who was cheating.
cheaters.
Take a look at the image. Can you tell who it was?
So, starting off with this girl in the blue shirt. She's a pen, piece of paper, and a notebook. Guy in this orange shirt also has a book, paper, although it's not the same as hers. Same with her, she's got all the same stuff these two have, and she has 2 sheets. Ooh. Now he has 5 black lines on his arm. If that's not some strange tattoo, that is definitely, most definitely, pen on his arm with all the answers. So he is the cheater. Green shirt right here. Cheater, you're getting a 0.
It's the guy in the back of the classroom.
Hey.
He's got the answers written on his arm.
Oh.
What an old-fashioned way to cheat. Jake wakes up locked up in a basement. He has no idea how it happened or who's behind this. Near his bed, he finds a note. The note said, 2 plus 2 equals fish. 3 plus 3 equals 8. 7 plus 7 equals triangle. Explain this and you'll be free. Can you help Jacob get out of the basement?
What? I don't understand this one. I can't think of any possible answer. This is really confusing. I have nothing. I'm just gonna see what it is, because I have no idea. If you can figure this out, you're really
This is a
smart.
tricky one. What you need to do is overlay the numbers on top of each other. But you've got to flip the
I've never
numbers in
heard
the
of
second
this.
row backwards. This way, you'll get the image of a fish, of the number 8, and of a triangle.
Oh. I would have never thought of that.
Detective Hugh was called to arrest a notorious thief known by the name Pinkface. He was a master of disguise and magic tricks and had been on the run for years. But when Detective Hugh got a call with Pinkface's exact location, he hurried to the spot. He arrived and saw the thief trying to run away. The detective ran after him and saw him getting inside an old trash can.
Okay, so
there
he's
were
in the
4
second
cans
one.
side by side. And as the detective ran towards them, they started moving around. Oh no! The detective shouted.
He's in the third one.
Can you guess
He's in the
which
third
trash
one.
can Pinkface was hidden inside?
The third one. I was moving my finger
It's the
with
third
it.
can on the right. Let's watch a quick replay. Pinkface got inside the first
See?
trash can, but when they got mingled up,
The
it
second
turned out
one?
to be the third one on the right.
I guess I didn't do that good of a job this time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like it, consider subscribing, and until next time, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!